There is one scene in the Nightcrawler that feels scarier than violence and death, because it plays like a job interview while someone is being hunted.
I bet you're beautiful any time of the day.
It summed up the theme of the movie beautifully. Jake Gyllenhaal deserved the Oscar for bringing a life to a psychopath in this crime thriller movie. To really appreciate the masterpiece scenes, we have to understand Lou Bloom. Nightcrawler starts with Lou Bloom, a failure who doesn't have social skills, a job, or anything significant. But, unlike other protagonists, he wasn't a victim or a weak person. In fact, from the first scene, the directors have told us he is an evil, sociopathic person who has no humanity in him.
What happened is I just must have gotten turned around.
He stole, beat an innocent guard, and sold the stolen items without even blinking his eyes. Jake Gyllenhaal lost 20 to 30 pounds to fit in Lou Bloom's character. He blinked quite less on camera to give the vibes of a psychopath. His expressions unsettled viewers from the very beginning. But it is not the only thing directors focus on.
In fact, I've made up my mind to find a career that I can learn and grow into. Who am I? I'm a hard worker. I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent. Now, I'm not fooling myself, sir. Having been raised with the self-esteem movement so popular in schools, I used to expect my needs to be considered.
You notice how he was communicating. There were no pauses, no hesitation, no smile, and nothing. It seemed like he learned the script from somewhere and was now delivering it. It felt like someone was reciting while performing. He gave no reaction to the insult. Unlike other people, he didn't become emotional or angry. This told us that he had nothing in him. There were no human emotions in the person. Lou knew this. That's why he practiced and mimicked human emotions at home. He would learn business jargon, phrases, and words from online to become successful. He would try to engineer humanity to earn respect and money from others. The most significant thing he did during the movie was to give water to his plants. In 3 different shots, we saw him standing in his apartment and attending to his plants. Later on, he used this habit to prove that he is a normal human being.
It began earlier in the day. I was watering my plant.
In the first 5 minutes of the movie, Lou saw a car accident. He noticed that a few people were running toward the accident to record it. He became curious. He stepped out and asked them what they were doing. They told him they were freelancers who record videos of accidents and crimes and sell them to various news channels. This gave Lou a career idea. His first 2 attempts failed, but eventually he became good at his craft. He was so passionate and emotionless that tampering with evidence and letting people die to record perfect videos became normal for him. His dark morals quickly make him a successful freelancer. And then he met Nina.
5,000.
30,000.
7,000.
25,000.
8,000.
15,000.
9,000.
15,000.
10,000.
15,000.
Give me a serious number.
15,000.
All the practice of becoming confident showed up in this scene. Lou learned the business negotiation and literally conquered her in their first meeting.
Really? Where are you going?
Sevens approached me at least several times. The ND there gave me his number. They'll make me a better offer. It's a 5-minute drive.
Hold on!
He convinced her without any resistance. She was overwhelmed with this interaction as he was slowly taking over her.
You'll take me around, you'll introduce me as the owner and president of Video Production News and remind them of some of my many other stories. I'm not done. I also want to stop our discussion over prices. This will save time. So when I say that a particular number is my lowest price, that's my lowest price.
This was textbook psychopathic behavior. He had no empathy or remorse, just a cunning, selfish desire. And this led us to the iconic tense date scene. Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't play Lou as someone who changes emotionally, but he plays him as someone who refines a system. And we could see this in the date scene. Lou Bloom thought he had utterly conquered Nina and believed he could do anything with her. He took Nina out on the date because he wanted to sleep with her, but Nina was there for professional courtesy.
Wake up till 5. My body's so off, I feel like it's time for breakfast.
From the first line, Lou made his point and intentions clear.
I'd say you're much prettier than Lisa May's. I like the dark makeup on your eyes. I also like the way you smell.
Nina laughed awkwardly. She was deeply uncomfortable with and didn't want to pursue what Lou was suggesting. But Lou didn't care to read the room. He continued without even blinking.
You're from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
How'd you know that?
It's online. Everything about you's online. Well, not everything, but definitely a lot.
It was another sign of a sociopath. He was stalking her online and thought Nina would love to have a relationship with him. For him, she was just an object, not a human.
But in order to go to the next level, I need to stay one step ahead of my competition and take risks. I also need financial support to implement expansion. Would you like another margarita?
One's enough.
Thanks for coming out to talk.
Nina was now scared of him. She wasn't saying anything. In fact, in this whole scene, she only said 5 to 6 sentences. It was Jake who nailed the scene with his chilling dialogue.
The place I'm in now is that I want a relationship with someone I can team up with and share, like we share the same job and hours and whatnot. I could go down a laundry list, but you get the idea.
Yes.
He wanted a superficial relationship with her because she checked off all the boxes in his checklist. Nina politely rejected his idea, asserting she was there for professional reasons only. So Lou switched to passive aggressiveness.
I don't think it's any secret that I've single-handedly raised the unit price of your ratings book.
Our ratings book price? Whoa.
Every gesture, every word, and every interaction is sharp and precise, until eventually there is nothing human left to read. This interaction is the perfect example of Jake's marvelous acting.
There are certain good things about being alone. You have time to do the things you want to do, like study and plan, but you can't have dinners like this or be physical with a person, outside of flirtationship.
Lou is using his charm, his smile, and Nina's insecurities to manipulate her. He was cornering her, wanting full control of her.
With you. Like you want to keep your job and your health insurance.
He was demanding a physical relationship as if it were a mere business deal. He was completely unfazed by the moral implications of his demands.
We have what could be considered an almost exclusive relationship. There are many other places I could go. I have to think that you are invested in this transaction.
You are?
He passively-aggressively blackmailed Nina. At last, she gave in to his demand. There was no sex scene in the movie, but if it had been, it would have been the most awkward and creepy scene in Hollywood's history. Lou treats every interaction like a computer program, where he should always get the desired output. When he meets resistance from Nina, his internal program glitches. This was shown in the mirror scene following the tense date scene. Lou is just like a cornered animal lashing out. He is clearly a predator who is constantly starving for more power and cannot handle anything outside his control. It was the literal destruction of his polished image. He was trying hard to engineer humanity in himself, but the broken mirror represents his inner broken state. It told us that there was no hope of his becoming human. In the script, breaking the mirror wasn't included, but Jake did it during filming the scene. It was so intense that he needed 44 stitches on his hand. He was so immersed in his character that he didn't hesitate to hurt himself to make the scene convincing. What are your thoughts about this whole scene? Share with us in the comments section and follow for more content.